So from that whole month, I'm like, this is mine, it's mine. Like I'm going up north, like I'm filming in the Northeast. Like I was like, hey, that's my grandparents. Like we have family up there, right? Like I could go see them. Like I was like, it was done. Like it was like, hey, oh, we love you. You're our guy. Let's lock this contract in. Da da da. This and that. Nothing. And I was like, mother. But the funniest part about it is fast forward. So that was like before Thanksgiving, it's 10. So fast forward like another 2 months, month and a half. I got this audition for Sopranos for Many Saints. So had I booked it, I mean, like, everything happens for a reason. But
Everything.
that's when I was really excited. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be on this show, series regular. Like I'm like 4 on call sheet. Like this is my life's about to change. Nope. And then I was like mad, for a little bit, and then all of a sudden I get this audition for this movie. So worked out in the end.
What are you expecting tonight, my friend? What are you expecting to see?
And I mean, you saw it, right? Yeah, you
Yes.
told me if you saw it. I saw it. I'm excited for people to see it. I'm excited for it to finally be out. I'm excited for, mostly tonight. I'm excited for people to see Michael. You know what I mean? Like
Me
I know
too.
there's been so much hype, so much expectation, and so much, I don't know the word for it because I can't imagine what he's going through. I mean, that's one of my best friends, my brother. I love that kid. I love him so much, and I just can't wait for the world to see that. Like, not only is he a great person and a great actor, but like he meets the hype. You know what I mean? He really does, and I'm excited for the world to see this, and then for his career to just kind of move. Because I mean, let's keep it real. His father is one of the greatest actors of all time. I mean, that's just, that's just a fact. And it's. I always compare him and I talk all the time. We always kind of compare things to sports. You know what I mean? I grew up playing football, and so I kind of relate everything to that. And it's like being the son of a Hall of Famer. You kind of got to live up to that hype. Just any sport. LeBron's kids, like they're playing basketball. You got to live up. The father never wants that for them, and the world is kind of like iffy, but it's like that's just inevitable. You're gonna have to live up to the hype, and Michael does a phenomenal job, and I'm excited for the world to see it. Alessandro is, I know he's amazing in this. I'm ready for the world for him to just now his career to just boom, Michaela, and everyone just did a phenomenal job. I'm excited for Soprano fans and new people to come and watch this and then fall in love with Sopranos all over. I think that's kind of the whole vibe of that I can't wait for because I mean just sitting down watching the show, I was just like, man, I can't believe I called myself an actor and I had never seen one of the greatest shows of all time. You know what I mean? So I'm excited just to be a part of this whole entire universe in itself.
For me, man, I'm from Jersey, and when I
I can't
left,
imagine what it must mean for you.
oh, for me, it's like I'm from Jersey. I'm very proud to be from Jersey. I'm very proud that I grew up here. I made the most of my childhood. I robbed trains. I fucking robbed jewelry stores. I had a great fucking life. I almost drowned in Seaside. I almost died at Seaside Park. I hit an acid on the water slides. I took advantage of this state, everything it had, and
Yeah.
number two, the state was the second highest population of Cubans behind Miami, and they fucking, I, listen, when I came from Cuba, I went right to New York City, and I went to grammar school in New York City, but my foot was always in Jersey. I used to get mad at people when they talk shit about Jersey,
Really?
And I told David Chase one night at like 3 in the morning, we were shooting one of those long fucking nights. He asked me something about The Sopranos, and I go, listen, man, you did something that Bruce Springsteen and Bon Jovi couldn't even do. People love Bon
Put Jersey on
Jovi.
the map?
Yeah, and people love Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
But I still remember in 1998 signing with an agent, and she said, give me your bio. And when I wrote North Bergen, New Jersey, she called me and she goes, you got to take New Jersey off. People don't like it if you're from Jersey. So she filled in Hell's Kitchen. And one of my friends saw it when he came to see me, and he's like, dog, what the fuck? And I go, you don't understand. You don't understand that these fucking people don't like Jersey.
Is it really?
And within 2 years, The Sopranos had taken that whole bad taste out of people's mouths. Just flipped it around. Now Jersey's a hot spot. Even the fucking Jersey Shore,
yeah,
TV show couldn't make people really see what Jersey was for. You know, when you see The Sopranos, I mean, even in our movie, when you see The Sopranos, they inflict Catholicism in there.
Yeah.
You know, something that you never do with a show.
Yeah.
But in Jersey, Catholicism is so big. You're either a Jew or a fucking Catholic. There's no in between. You know, I'm a Lutheran. No, you're not. Not in Jersey, you're not. Unless you live down there with the Martians, down with that fucking, that shit past whatever, exit 4, those people that have like clear eyes. They're albinos and shit. You know, there's some weird motherfuckers in Jersey. Moonachie, New Jersey got the ugliest people you've ever seen in your life. Everybody got a big head. They walk weird. When you're in Moonachie, it's like the Twilight Zone. The only good thing about Moonachie is Segovia Restaurant. I have to take you there. How long you staying in town for?
You know, I don't have a flight back.
Okay, the 27th and the 29th, they are doing movies in Eatontown and Monmouth.
Okay.
And they want all of us to go down there.
Sign me up.
Me, you, Michael Gandolfini. It's the Wall something film festival.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So Michael agreed to it. He called me again this morning, the guy. He's like, yeah, we spoke a few weeks ago. You know, he sent an invitation to Alan and David Chase. What are their chances of going into the heart of New Jersey? So
yeah,
I want to know who's going to stick around for a few days. They're doing one Monday night, the 20th. Yeah, it's Monday at 6:15 in Jersey and Wednesday at 6:15 in Jersey.
Okay.
It's the Art House Film Festival.
Oh yeah.
So they want us to do some type of Q&A. So it would be you, me, and we'll see if Alessandro wants. We'll bring everybody. I don't give a fuck. We'll get some dinner at the Osteria. I'll take you to the fucking Osteria and we'll get some fucking...
your world, I just live in it, okay?
That's it. Fuck it. So I'll see you tonight, ready to go. You want to smoke some reefer tonight, or what are we doing tonight?
No, it's funny. It's funny because when all my friends find out that, you know, I was working with you and stuff, they're like, yo, what? Like, does he really smoke? He be smoking everything? I said, I have one of my funniest stories was when we're sitting at a table and it was like, I don't know, I think they were doing a different setup or something. And we're sitting there and I just remember like, hey, Sam's, I want to see the devil. I said, Coco, and like you